Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. We are gathered here today to getting so excited about what's happening from our meeting yesterday. Today is November 16th, 2022. We are Onpassive families. And first, let me send the mic over to Gina Leva. And once Jean is done, the next person, which is Susie, Rob Gorman, Lynn Nakamoto, John White, everybody, when one person finishes, the other person comes next by unmute your mic. So we don't have to take time to introduce. Thank you so much, Jean. Please go ahead and get started.
Thank you so much, Julie. Hi, everyone. I just wanted to say a few things because I know with all the speakers here, they're going to go into the details of what happened yesterday, but I just have two things I want to say. One is congratulations to Artemis 1 on a successful launch yesterday. I know Ash and his family were there to see it. Super exciting. And I'm so glad that some of us were able to connect by Zoom. Julie live streamed it. It was just incredible to be a part of that. And as Dr. Georgie just said, I think that is a perfect indicator of what's going to happen on Sunday. So super exciting there. The other thing was one of the things that Dr. Saha had said, and that was that the video that they are working on, when they were showing the videos to Be In Sports and Be In Sports saying, we want you to do our videos, that right there said to me, the viral effect of what's going to happen with Onpassive, it's already starting even before and by the people that we're partnering with in this incredible World Cup. So if they're coming to Onpassive and saying, you know, because their videos are wonderful. I don't know if you've seen any of the Be In Sports videos. They're fantastic, super exciting and active and incredible graphics. So if they're saying, hey, we want you to do some stuff for us, and we may or may not do it, that's an indicator that the world is going to come to us. And that is all I wanted to say, because that spoke so much to me. Thank you so much, Julie. Over to you, Susie.
Okay, thank you, Jean. Good seeing you. Hi, everyone. I think one of the biggest takeaways I had from yesterday was the collaboration between the Dubai team and the Hyderabad team. It was palpable. You could feel it. You could feel a level of comfortability. You know, a lot of times things are done over email, over Zoom, but there's nothing can replace being in the same room with someone, eating together, sharing things together, you know, giving gifts. I just felt that especially on the Hyderabad team, there seemed to be such a sense of relief that Ash coordinated all of this with Dr. Soha and Mohammed Kamal. And I just think it was wonderful. You could feel it. What a great way to unite everybody. And the video was awesome. The quality of the video was awesome. And I just thought that the collaboration was great. Okay, thanks.
And here we are. One of my, or actually it's my new favorite saying, came to light a few weeks ago, but really came to the forefront yesterday, because with the Hyderabad team collaborating with the media team from Dubai, it proves one of my favorite points, that we are one family, we are one team, we are one movement, and we for sure are one Onpassive. And yesterday really highlights those four things. And I'm just proud to be a brand ambassador. And that's all I got for now. And over to Lynn.
Hello, everyone. Yesterday, Dr. Saha mentioned that she could have, or the department could have, emphasized in their advertising campaign the paid products, but they are not. Why? Because it's not all about money and profits. It's all about offering value. And I thought that was a very salient point that she mentioned. And I'm really proud of that. So I think all of us here are proud brand ambassadors. And we are part of a company that has the highest values and ethical principles. And I want to end by saying Onpassive bold, Onpassive strong, Onpassive proud, hashtag Rob Gorman. Thank you.
John, if I may step in really quick, I just want to let Jeffrey know and Dr. Bill know that the image background is in your messages, either messenger or text message. Just wanted to remind all the speakers here, we do have 2 minutes for each of us to say what we need to say, and please stay on track as a representative leaders of Onpassive. And if you do not have the country right next to your name, if you could please add the country right next to your name, because you are the representative of the country. Thank you so much. John White, you are up next. Thanks so much for letting me step in.
Yes, I'm really excited about the meeting of the masterminds, the ones in Dubai meeting those in Hyderabad. You have the marketing genius that is happening with the O-Media and also the communication platform. We just had to have a meeting where all are on the same page, where all of them know they were able to love each other, they were able to see each other. The camaraderie was just off the charts. That's the thing that all of us are looking forward to. I was impressed with how we're going to start the process. We're going to have 10 days of nothing but branding Onpassive. Branding, getting them in their minds and hearts. Then we're going to woo them by getting the products that are going to be given free. OMail, OConnect, not Connect, ONet, and also OTrim. That's the second phrase. And then once they're all feeling warm and inviting, we're going to have, they're already getting in because of the founders' links. They're going to see how great the products are. And they say, wow, what about this paid product? I'm going to use it because every product I've used that was free was just monumental. That's the wonder of marketing. And we are so blessed to have someone like Mr. Mufareh who was able to get people higher than anybody else, any company ever, to market Onpassive. So when that paid product comes out, they're going to be saying, ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. Thanks, John, for taking the wind out of my sails. There were 3 points that that were covered yesterday that really struck me. The first, Jean's already mentioned. Thank you, Jean. So that took the wind out, about highlighting the fact that O-Media have been approached by BN and said, look, you know, we really want you to do something for us. Family values for me is phenomenal. We, over this journey that we've made hundreds and hundreds of friends from around the globe, which is fantastic, and we all feel part of a massive family. And cementing that family yesterday with seeing Dubai visit Hyderabad was phenomenal. But I love the fact that what Ash has done is, if you build it, they will come, is the phrase. And what he's done is been able to bring the very best in not only the Hyderabad team for creating the products, but now the media team and the marketing team, which are together are phenomenal. So these guys are specialists in their field, and they've decided that the best way to do this is to initially get brand recognition, and as John said, thank you very much, John, then the free products, and then we move on from there. So this is absolutely phenomenal, the way these guys have designed this and set it up. This means more to me than the last 6 or 7 months of the journey that we've had. It's phenomenal, and thank you for that. I best stop now because Chris has got the timer on me. Thank you.
Marty, it's your turn, Marty.
Okay, thank you. I'll be fairly quick. I just got done talking for an hour straight. So, look, working with this company for the last, it'll be 4 years and a couple months. Being on this journey and taking this journey and looking ahead and not really seeing quite what's ahead, to now seeing it it's in view. It's about to, we're about to walk through the doorway of Onpassive is surreal. It's more than I can really explain in words, but it is the first business, online, offline, or anything I've ever done that wound up being better than I thought it would be. Most of the time, it is the opposite. It's nothing like they said. This turned out to be more than I could have imagined. And the lives that'll be changed it'll be amazing. I believe that with all my heart. So that's all I have. And thank you very much.
Thank you, Marty. Hi, everyone. My name's Narelle Walcon. I'm from Australia. It's very early morning, as you all know. But, oh my gosh, yesterday was so exciting. There were so many things, as most have said, and will say, I presume, about the meeting of Dubai in Hyderabad. I looked at those people and saw they were like drunk on passive love. You know, the smiles, you couldn't take the smiles off their face, honestly. That was just amazing. So seeing that was fantastic. Ash said a quote yesterday, which I've already used in a video. There is nothing we can't achieve, you know, and really that has sort of been there for all of us for the last, whether you've been in for four odd years or like myself for just over 2 years. We have dedicated ourselves, and that's one of the things that I see as dedication, respect, and certainly that love. I also want to say a big thank you to Susie. When you said the other day that we're not just going to finish off, we'll give you a little bit of a recap. You just gave the best recap I have ever heard. You really sort of nailed it for anyone who was listening. And remember that there are many people in many different time zones. So sometimes at 3 o'clock in the morning, you don't get everything. And you just need that step by step. This is how it is. This is what it was. That's how I saw it. And that's how Ash said it. So thank you very much, Susie. Appreciate that. And all of you, Julie, and also Comfort, you were there as well. It was wonderful to see you ladies on there. So thank you very much. I know my 2 minutes is up. Thank you.
Georgie here from the USA. Thank you very much. I will first thank the facilitators yesterday. It was a great job. The feedback that Susie gave herself, I think she did a very good thing to have that resume at the end of the webinar. Other issue, if there is a consistent team in Onpassive, is the fact that the bond, right? The family bond, and all of us experienced that from the meeting of Dubai, the Hyderabad team. And we see that this is not forceful, it's fluid, it's smooth, it's genuine. And I also want to pull attention to what our CEO said, Mr. Ash. He mentioned the fact that we can compare the process that will be happening from Sunday on as the birthing of the unicorn. That is very important because we should be ready for whatever wrinkles that may occur, because that is a process and we know that that birthing will really happen. That was really my point. That was very favorable for the meeting yesterday. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Georgie. Sorry, Ren, if I may step in really quick. If you currently just jump in and join us right now, please make sure that you raise your hand so that you can be in queue, so that the instruction here is I will put the name in the chat, and if it's come next to you, just go ahead and unmute your mic and speak. And if you do not have the same background like Dan Street, Dan, I did put it in the messenger for you. And let's take 2 minutes on our comment. Thank you so much. Rand, back to you.
Thank you, Julie. Great to be here. You know, I read once that the first thing that is working with astronauts during the entire training period before they are launched into space is not to get into panic and hysteria. When dealing with complex situations and changing situations, it is very important to learn how to be positive and to be calm. And we must trust our captain to lead us and trust him that everything he does together with all the most elite crew we could ask is out of a desire to bring us all to a safe place, because our goal, a part of ourselves, is an even greater goal, and that is what we must concentrate in. The game on the field may be just a game, but the life of people that's suffering right now, of animals, of extinct nature, is the essence and our duty as humanity to repair what others have destroyed. I congratulate Ash and the selected team and all of us brand ambassadors to succeed in that mission. On Sunday, I'm sure we will be proud that we are in Onpassive, stick to the structures, and the back office, cooperate with your leaders. That's all that is asked and required. I wish all of us a great success. Thank you very much. Back to you, Julie.
Yeah.
I believe it's you, Comfort.
Okay, thank you. Hello, great leaders. Thank you, and fellow brand ambassadors watching us. Yesterday, I would also want to thank Julie and Susie for taking me on yesterday. It was a great experience and such an honor and privilege. I would not go back to repeat all the sweet things that you who came first already said. That was just what I had in mind. However, I would add a few things. You know, I'm very excited. Ash said these are just the last days for us using foreign products, which means one of these days, OConnect shall be fully ours. The excitement is just real, and I can't wait to have a touch on that. Moreover, here, Ash said there is no more what we used to call team summary and stuff like that at the back office. Let's not look at it because it's disappeared and gone for good. So this means to me that before he comes out to say something like that, he must have considered a lot of things, and every decision he takes is for the best interest of everybody. So people have been calling to wonder why is that happening. It's for the best interest of everybody, and the intention remains the same, to make everyone succeed. So that is just that I really like the fact that he said that, and it's just very okay for me. Everybody should feel fine with that too. And moreover, he said this, that there's nothing we cannot accomplish as a team. And it's real. If we can see what our people, our heroes are doing in Hyderabad, that is teamwork. If we can see the joy that happened when they just met a few days ago, they just blended and became a family, interacting as if they've known each other forever. That's the teamwork, and that is what makes the dream work. If we see how it's working even amongst the leaders who are working and helping throughout 24 hours round the clock, that's the way to go. And we encourage everybody to emulate our great leaders, our great IT people in India, and do just the same. And of course, we'll always get to the heights. And of course, free products. I learned something which I thought, I almost blamed myself that I was taking for granted. I said that even though we call them free products, they don't make them look like they are of a lesser value than the paid products. So this is a message to us brand ambassadors. Let's take our products out with that, let's be the brand ambassadors we are supposed to be. Let's present what we call free products to our people as value, because the value that we have is priceless. And all our products, they are never seen before. The experience is different. So let's just value what we have and present it just as such. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay, hi, my name is Neeraj. I'm your friend from India. And here are my takeaways. Number one, first of all, like there is a superior power working with us. And Ash always says that we have triple power. Number one is the vision. Second one is the believers, the founders, more than 1 million. And the third one is amazing staff. And if you have all this triple power, nobody is going to stop us from getting successful. So that was the first thing which resonated. I have visited Hyderabad 2 times, so I was able to relate more with the union of both our teams, the Hyderabad team and the Dubai team. So it was very exciting. Third one, Jean already covered that part. The answer that we gave to Bean Sports about O Media, the videos that are coming out. Next one is about the statement that Dr. Soha made about talent wins games, teamwork and intelligence wins championships. So we are not just ambassadors now; we are now going to be champions of the world. Next, Ash statement, a clear statement to all the founders all over the world that this is a real business. This is not an investment. This is not a get-rich scheme. Next is Dr. Soha's statement again. We are the first company in the world to provide to do advertising for free products because we believe in value. So that is a huge statement. And lastly, fire, 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 because the unicorn mother delivery is in process. Thank you.
Yes, that's right. The birth pangs have just increased. Hello, good morning, everyone from PNG. My name is Nancy, and I'm really excited. Words can't really explain and express everything that we feel, right? But definitely birth pangs have increased so much. We have midwives working in the delivery room, setting up everything, working around the clock. So founders, it's not time to go to sleep. If you are not feeling the birth pangs, I think you are in a different place because everything is coming out. Everything is coming out and ready. We've just witnessed the launching of the Artemis. So don't just relax and just, careless. We should be more wiser. We should be more ready. We should be more paying attention more to our company than anything else. Because we all know that when we come to the delivery room, it's not always easy. There's all kinds of things that can, that doesn't look good, feel nice. Because I'm a woman, when we deliver babies, we don't really, nice. No, it's a lot of things that goes on, a lot of stress. But I believe that we are at the stage where the midwives, the Hyderabad team, the Dubai team, come on, they're going to handle the baby really well, and it's going to come out really good. My point and my take back on the webinar was, I'm really thankful to Mr. Ash Mufareh for standing on your belief and your faith and your vision, because if you had broken down some years back, we would not come to this place. But you stood tall on your faith, and you believe that you have a higher power behind you, and that is the very force that is holding everything together, bringing Onpassive together, bringing qualified people. I see that these people that are coming, they're people that have the eyes that see, ears to hear. They see the future, what the future can be, and they pull themselves together and they bought into the vision of Mr. Ash Mufareh. They have everything, right? We know, we've heard them. They have everything. They have anything the world can give them, they have it. But it is the vision of the man, the dream, his ambition, his passion, it's spilling out to them. And this is the thing that they brought, they got into Onpassive with. So I'm so thankful that Mr. Ash, you stood tall, you stay straight to your vision. You did not break down, you did not, fall to something else, but you keep straight what you believe in, what you know in your heart, that this is what God has called you to do, and you have to stay true to it. And I'm so grateful for that. This is the foundation of everything. This is the foundation. you know, we have so many visions and dreams, but if our foundation is not built on a concrete belief system that you have, you can waver along your life, and you can even give up. But I've seen Mr. Ash since 2020, I came on. I've seen a lot of lives change. We have not launched, but our lives have drastically changed. Our mindset has shifted. Our way of perception and look has just totally changed. We are so much family. Just see the Dubai team and Hyderabad team coming together. Come on, they're professionals, right? But they're talking like they're families. They're sitting on the same table. They did not talk like they were like, that's what I see. They talk like they're families. They love each other. They had fun. And this is, I see this thing in the founders, when founders get together, we pray for each other. We have concern. We love on each other. And this one has also, you know, buy into all the teams that we have. So this is one thing I really love and appreciate. Thank you so much. Back to you, Julie.
Aloha to everybody. Here, Corinne Isabel Mike from Switzerland. And you know, aloha or aloha means I share the loving spirit with all of you. And how can I compliment now what our leader Nancy said and Neeraj? I mean, it's all said, Nancy. Thank you for your wisdom and your feedback here. I like to compliment with 3 things. I loved the little Burj Khalifa with the lightnings. This was just like my inner child was laughing so much and so happy. So this is just the blinging, and everybody was so happy with this little sign also with Onpassive on. And of course, Dr. Soha with her superpowers, mirroring each of us and everybody with this extended family. We are mirroring each of us that we have superpowers too. So we are ready to awaken our superpowers. We are mirroring each other. Oh, and yes. So the other thing I already, we have said, everything is possible. Everything is possible. Onpassive opens the door to an era where everything is possible in any ways. And we remain flexible. This is what I took from yesterday too. Remembrance that we remain flexible in any way. And of course, that we are divinely orchestrated. Unity and love, divinely orchestrated all the time in any ways. And we could see that, you know, it was so beautiful to see this extended family for us with excitement in Hyderabad and Dubai and everybody. And I felt just like being there, didn't you? You know, it was so vivid, so natural. So this is extended family, all we are. So we can embrace everybody. And why not embrace the world and say, you are our family too. We are all united in this, and we are going to change with our superpower all together, with our highest purpose to uplift humanity and beyond. Thank you, thank you, thank you for that.
Hello, my name is Peter Sir from United States. And one of the first statements that Mr. Ash opened up the webinar with, he says, today is one of the last day using this platform. What an amazing word to hear. And we wanted to welcome OConnect very soon. So get excited, guys, it's here. And the second thing is how he thanked, well, first, how he saw and listened to signs from higher power. And, you know, and he thanked his creator. That's wonderful to see. And that tells you the heart of Mr. Ash. Also, the excitement seeing the 2 teams together from Dubai and Hyderabad together for the very first time, and how they worked as one. That is amazing. And also people, you know, noticed Dr. Soha said that she met at least 500 of our IT guys in the office of Hyderabad. That tells you the power and how much we have teams working on our behalf, the brand ambassador. And, lastly, the World Cup is coming this Sunday. You know what's going to happen. Artemis just launched in the air. Watch out. What's Onpassive going to do? Thank you.
Hey, so namaste, all the brand ambassadors. And here we are welcoming right now the early adopters. Actually, we are the founder, the early adopters, and the brand ambassador. So I can feel the joy when Dr. Shoha shares her experience about Hyderabad, because when just Neeraj sir say that two times I'm visit Hyderabad, I only visit one time, but I can feel the joy. I can feel the welcoming nature of them. They are super. As a IT professional, I never had even feel that kind of welcoming nature. One and only company we have Onpassive, and that kind of super powerful staff we have. And after the sharing of the theme of yesterday, or theme of today, or theme of the now, is the triple power and the vision. I feel the vision is already visualized, and today is the moment of dream comes true, which we gonna feel of Sunday coming up. And definitely the founders, our family, our entire world family, and the one and only executive staff, salute to them. They are working a lot. We are right now much more responsible to qualify all the founders to get set go for your performance, to get set ready for just like our background, and get go log in, get go for yourself, get go for to your office, get go, let's go. Just I have to convey the message to let's go the early adopters, be a early adopter and be a founder, proud moment. Thank you, and back to Julie.
Hello everyone. Hello, great leaders, and hello to Onpassive brand ambassador, and hello to everyone in the global family of Onpassive. I'm Shoa Alauna. I'm from Palestine. Great to be here today. Yesterday we have many emotions for the great visit to Dubai from Dubai team to the Hyderabad. So we are very happy to be here, to be in Onpassive, to be founder of Onpassive, to be, this is make us a responsibility to be here. Don't freak out and be positive, to send this message to all world. We are closed, very close to historical for the global on 20 November. So I'm very happy today to be with you, and I'm happy to be with a great family and ambassador of Onpassive. That's it. Thank you for so much to listen to me, and see you in the top of the top.
Thank you so much, Shua. And this message is from Renata Gorget from Croatia. Hello, everyone around the world. Here is Renata, currently traveling, so I cannot turn on my camera and speak this message. This is her message. The most impact on me from yesterday's webinar is what Mr. Ash spoke about, the very high level contact. You know, in our life, things are happening with purpose and reason. And many times we expect for something to happen when and how we want, but always when it meant to be. So I am sure that everything is just has to be. And big congratulations to our team for high power they provide. And this is greeting from Renata from Croatia.
Yeah, hello everyone. Redfern here from the UK. So yesterday, what a day. What was my take? We are launching on Sunday. That is it. I don't want to know anything else about it, but Sunday we are launching. 4.5 years in the making, 4.5 years of sweat, tears, ups, downs, emotions, all of this molded into one. We are 4 days away, and Sunday, that is it. We are open to the world. That is my biggest take that I can say about the webinar last night. Confirmation that it is happening on Sunday. Do you know, I don't care about anything else. I don't want to know about anything else. I want to know that we are launching on Sunday, and we are. The rest is going to fall into place. Everything has been thought about. We are on the way. That is it. Back to you.
Yahoo! Hello, dear all the respected brothers and sisters. This is Mahfouz from Bangladesh. Actually, I'm just fired up, and after hearing the speech from Raid, just boom, only 4 days left of World Cup, and the world will see the vibration of Onpassive, right? Okay. Yesterday's corporate webinar, and firstly, I want to be thankful to Julie for giving me this opportunity here, and I want to congratulate Comfort as a new sensation. Yesterday we have seen you. Okay, and Julie and Susie McAuliffe, you are doing such fantastic job. Okay. Yesterday we met and we were the witness of this journey. What type of journey? We are practicing in many ways, just all this time in every sector good things, because the Dubai team already made Hyderabad team, and we have seen the door to make a good rapport with among the both team, right? And Dr. Shaw already said she made 500, right? They shared their love to each other. That is the beauty of Onpassive. This is the only organization I think in this we have ever seen. We are just practicing this type of culture even among our employee, right? They are our not employee, they are our brothers, they are our sisters, all we are equal here. Our founders here, our ambassadors are here. Actually, if I look 2 years back when I joined at Onpassive, I could not think what is going to be happened actually within short time, and what will be our value as a founder. Now we are brand ambassador, not only founder. Just when we will think we are brand ambassador, it just feels us. It just gives us a extraordinary value, extraordinary feelings in our body, in our mind. It's amazing actually, right? Sometimes if we think the feelings of ambassador, we think that actually I have the quality to become an ambassador of this type of global IT company. So when I think it, I feel extra energy, I become emotional. So I really salute Ashton for once again, and of course Mohammad Kamal and Dubai team, Hyderabad team, of course, and at the same time our beloved leaders, those who are just working tirelessly, definitely tirelessly. They're passing sleepless night, and all the total process, I think, because this is the first time people will believe that yes, all we are equal. Right? Because there will be, as already said, there will be no team. No way. All we are equal. So this is the extra feelings, I think, those who believe in team. Now we understand our value, though we are calling that it's our free product, but it's not free. If we consider the value, it's not free actually. Considering value, it is unbelievable, amazing, and that's why already we are going to just promote our free products through World Cup advertisement, right? So now we know our strength, our archetype, we know how we are practicing here. So this is not only business organization. Thank you so much. Thank you all the leaders. Thank you all the brothers and sisters. Love you.
Okay, my name is Shaul Israeli from Israel, and I'm a brand proud ambassador of Onpassive. Yesterday, I was so impressed to see the roof of the building that it's called Onpassive. I saw yesterday the team from Hyderabad, the team from Dubai, and it was so amazing to know that that's it, as Ash say, done deal. I was very proud to hear yesterday all what Ash talked about, and he just present us what it's going to be. And this morning, I wake up, it's all time for me morning, and I just thought about the word that the president, JFK, said. It's not what the country is going to do for you, it's what you are going to do for the country. And this is the time now, this is the time that all the brand ambassador will come and they need to do something for the biggest thing in the world. And it's just to be proud that they're in this company. So thank you. It's now what you are going to do for the company. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Chris. Thanks so much for letting me cut in really quick. I just wanted to say thank you so much. All the leaders are getting together, giving your comments, thoughts about the corporate meeting yesterday. I'd like to welcome all the friends that are watching on YouTube right now and on Facebook. Please do make sure that you follow, subscribe, because everything that are going on from this point on will be live streamed. Almost everything will be live stream. And if you like to plug in, this is the best place to also be. As a reminder for all the founders, back office is a place that we all should go in every single day. And if you're currently watching this and not sure what Onpassive is all about, please visit our website, www.onpassive.com. There you can find our products, you can find our blogs, and all the informations about Onpassive there as well. Thank you so much, Chris, for letting me cut in.
Absolutely. Well, as Brett and Marty always say, I got nothing. It should be I have nothing. And the reason I have nothing or I got nothing is because I have everything and through Onpassive. Now, number one, I want to thank you all because the feedback we're getting on here is amazing. And this is what we look forward to on the 8 o'clocks. So I want everyone to take notes that's listening in the audience. This is what we're looking for. I think I want to do a recap because Red took my exciting lane there. Red, way to go. You got me going crazy. So I should probably do a recap, but just joking. Let me tell you something. Everyone in life has a fear of always being in the same place or the same position. You've heard the saying running in place and you're not going nowhere. Okay. Here's my feedback from yesterday and from the last 2 years of my life of doing Onpassive. I am moving faster, higher than I've ever moved in my life, thanks to Onpassive. Yesterday's feedback that I have is nothing but exciting and exhilarating. I got everything great out of it. It told me you're going to be successful. It told me you're going to be happy. It told me that 1,400,000 people on that first day are coming with you, and a lot more are to join. The feedback we get from the O Media team, which everyone knows, Dr. Super, that's what I call her, the Hyderabad team, Ash put them together. Why did he do that? Why did he do that? He wants to let everyone know, not only in the staff, but in this family, that we are family. We're always going to be working together. And I think that's the most powerful feedback I've gotten out of that. All the great things he said, that's what I got out of it. People traveled from Dubai to India to sit at the same table, to break bread, to be excited about one thing, Onpassive and what's coming. And then when they let out the rip about Sunday, what's happening on Sunday, I think we all went numb for a second, because something that we've all been waiting to hear, some of us for over 4.5 years, some of us for a couple years, some of us for the last 4 weeks. There is no more, it's coming from Chris Johnson. It's here. Get excited. Feedback is absolutely perfect right now. And let me give you a quick example, and I'm trying not to go over my time. When you go onto a website these days, everyone has that feedback. Like if you go to purchase something, and what do you read? I read the feedback. If I just bought some space heaters. I wanted to read the feedback. Are they good? Are they bad? All right. Onpassive, I believe, is always going to have great feedback because of people like you. That's what I was my feedback, that's what I got out of the meeting, not just yesterday, but many before, is we are all standing, sitting, rolling, laying, sleeping in the right place and the right time. You are all part of history, just like that rocket that blasted off into space yesterday. People are going to remember that for years to come. And pretty soon people are going to remember Onpassive, because Onpassive is that rocket on Sunday that's launching out in space to the world where everyone could see it. That's all I got. Back to Robin.
Thank you. I'm Robin Noble from Canada, and the joy and the excitement, but especially the joy that I had in watching Dubai teams be in Hyderabad, the respect, the professional, but the exchange of gifts, the joy, and that video with the exchange of food, that's the world that I knew. And this is what I'm seeing happening in Onpassive. I was so thrilled to see this. So much is happening behind the scenes, and we as founders, brand ambassadors, need to coast right now. We need to wait just a little bit longer as we wait for the next steps to unfold, and we will be told exactly what needs to be done and when. We are so close. We have come so far together, and we are now so close. Please do not let others influence you into doubt or fear. This is happening. In a couple of days, the world will know us. Stay positive and check your back office daily. Messages will be sent there. That's the first place to look. And everything is happening. This is real. As excited as we are, and as the excitement grows, please remember to breathe. It sounds silly because we do that every day, but breathe in and then we get stuck. So please remember to exhale. It's so vitally important now, especially with all the excitement and as all of this builds. Stay in the now, stay focused on truth, integrity, and be patient just a little bit longer. In all of this and all the excitement and everything else of the emotionals and the emotional turmoil and the ups and downs and the knowing that this is happening, we still need to look after ourselves and look after our health to be able to enjoy all that is about to happen. And please look after yourselves and look after each other. Just a little bit longer and we are there.
Hi, everybody. Well, Red, you stole my thunder as well. Gosh, this company is going public on Sunday. That's all I need to say. But I got a few more takeaways from yesterday. And, we are preparing. Ash was talking about, we are preparing for a new era of technology. And think about that. We can only just dream about what that means. We've got a little bit of a taste of it, but we can only just imagine that new era, what that new era is going to look like. And it was so refreshing to me to see Ash's spiritual side and saying how God has validated his vision for this company. That was awesome. That was just awesome. And he also said that we founders are his rock. And what does that mean? Well, that means that he has our back and he wants nothing but the best for us. That's the message I got. And he's also connected with some of the best leaders and executives from all over the world, and they're on our team. The other thing I got from Ash was we have a perfect, powerful vision that continues to expand. So that tells me that this company isn't just here for the short term, it's here for the long term. And when I heard Dr. Suha talk about the campaigns, we have clarity. We have clarity on the campaigns for the videos that are going to be released with the campaign, the initial campaign. The first one is the concept and awareness of everything that Onpassive is. The second one is that we're going to advertise our free products. And the third is the paid products. So I am so excited to see how this rolls out. And when I saw the clarity again of the Dubai team going to India and the Dubai team just being totally amazed at how incredible that whole team is in Hyderabad and how hard they work. And they were just, their eyes were open. And the same, I'm sure, is true for the Hyderabad team with the Dubai team. And I am also looking forward to, one of the takeaways I just got from Dr. Suha yesterday was, we are going to see some amazing videos, and the music and the content and the imagery is beyond our imagination. So that, if that doesn't excite you in this company, and my belief in this company just expanded yesterday. And I love it. And you just take it one step at a time and enjoy the process.
Well, thank you, everyone. Today, I was just at a Thanksgiving celebration for my grandkids at their school. And it was very similar to something I was thinking about as I was reading a book recently about the discovery of America and Christopher Columbus. And he had a divine guidance to come to America. And he had a strong belief that it was his destiny to discover what was on the other side of the ocean. And I really did understand that Ash started this journey the same way, with a divine guidance. And it's been good to see over the last year, 6 months, and crystallized yesterday that his divine guidance gave him the strength to persevere. And so that this is not an accident. This is a preordained event that we are going through. And we're part of something that is not a mistake of history. This is an ordained plan of history to really impact the world. So as the Pilgrims created this event years later from Columbus on the shores of the American continent, they met with their Indian friends who actually gave them sustenance. And those people actually formed a bond. And what we've done is form a bond with people all across the world in just the same way, helping each other, feeding off of one another, meeting and sharing food with one another. And that really does touch the hearts first, is to sit and have food together. Now, we had to work around things in this time of Thanksgiving back in the early days of the Pilgrims to make things work. And in Onpassive, I'm pleased to see the flexibility that Ash has, that the Dubai team has, everybody in Hyderabad has. The flexibility to work around when you don't have an obvious solution that works for everybody. And so we came up with something that the governments of the world maybe wouldn't let us do in our original game plan, but we came up with an option that works for Ash, it works for the Dubai team who has business sense. And he explained that yesterday to us all around the world. And so we have to grasp that and understand that he's got our back, that he's got a system in place for us that's going to work just as good or better than what we thought we had previously. And so I'm encouraged that there's a workaround, that we do have flexibility, and that we do have a plan. Our game plan is superior because it's got the divine guidance. And that's the word today. Back to you guys.
You are it.
Okay. So I was just thinking that 2.5 years ago, when I saw the company, I focused on the vision that Ash Mufareh had. And what attracted me to this company was not only the opportunity to have a community to support each other, but also the opportunity to be a part of a historical company that's going to change the world. And that is getting so close and so exciting. So yeah, get ready, because Sunday we're there.
Jasminder, you are next.
Okay, thank you, Julie. First of all, sorry, my camera is off because I'm driving right now. So thank you to all of you. And yes, what a historical days are coming, history in making. And I'm so excited excited because today I completed my 50 months in Onpassive. Really, I'm so proud of myself that I took a very wise decision 50 months back. And thank you to vision of Mr. Ash, and absolutely coming to tomorrow's webinar. I think I will take it in two parts, one of Mr. Ash and one of our Hyderabad office. I was so pleased to see Ash smile on Mr. Ash's face. He's so relieved nowadays, such a amount of satisfaction he's having on his face, that finally his dream is coming true. His hard work, because he's such a strong person. He has such a strong vibes. He has such a strong passion to uplift this humanity. And now, when that dream has come true from various things, he has made with backing of founders and his staff and the Almighty God. I think he is so relieved person, and I love that smile on Mr. Ash face when he says, yes, we are launching. So finally his dream is coming true, and I'm so thankful for that we all are part of that history in making, where we are part of that dream. And on to that, going back to Hyderabad office, yeah, I was memorizing my last trip, which was exactly a year back, 25th of November 2021. I was right there on those chairs. Basically, I was sitting where our staff, they were sitting. They were in that the boardroom. It's such an amazing feeling when you are there. The amazing set of our staff. They are so humble. They exactly know how to treat their guests. And it's like you are feeling on cloud nine that they are standing and we are sitting. They are such kind of human beings and such kind of culture Ash has developed within that office, that really is a treat to watch, that they respect you so much. And as our Dubai staff, they were so friendly over with all those people. And yes, because Ash has created that culture. Ash has rightly picked up those persons in form of founders, in forms of, we can say, our staff, that everybody is enjoying this company. And I love the updates. And yes, the only thing is that we are launching, and this is one of the biggest thing happening in our lives. And our lives are all set. And thank you, Ash. Thank you, all the teams, all the founders. I'm loving it. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Gusmender. All right, I see that Tabitha is in the house. Jeffrey, I see Michael William. I know he's on the road. Who else haven't spoke today? If you haven't, please raise your hand. Tabitha, would you like to be the next one, please?
Hello, everyone. Sorry I was late. Well, I thank God for Mr. Ash and for Onpassive. What I heard Mr. Ash said yesterday, it really really makes me think that, you know, about the triple power. I want to thank Mr. Ash for the vision, for all the founders and all the executive who's behind all this great company, and I thank God for Mr. Ash, and I just want to say that without all these three, there wouldn't be a great company, and I thank God that Mr. Ash is a believer in God, and he believes that without the power of God, there wouldn't be any of these, and I'm so grateful for that. Even though what I heard yesterday was different from what I heard about a year or two ago, I know that he has a better vision, and he has a bigger vision that we don't know. And I just trust in him, and I just trust that God will will work within him, and that that whatever it is that he's not telling us, that God has a better plan and bigger plan for Mr. Ash to take us to the next generation. So I thank God for this great company and for a great leader. So that's all I have. Thank you.
Thank you, Tabitha. Jeffrey Morlock, are you? Would you like to speak today? I didn't see you raise your hand.
I certainly can. I mean, I'm just enjoying listening and seeing all of you wonderful leaders.
You're muted, Jeffrey. Jeffrey, if you could unmute yourself. There you
Okay.
go.
Sure, I could certainly say something. I'm no stranger to that. I agree with you, Peter. And by the way, it's good to see you. That, you know, I love that Ash commented on his personal beliefs yesterday. And I know that I'm not alone in agreeing with him that this journey, this whole Onpassive journey with the entourage is following behind it has been divinely orchestrated. I believe that with all my heart. And I know that we had conversations about that. I think, Corinne, you and I did with Mr. Mufareh early on. We all knew that this was something that was like that. So, but you know, with this journey, it wasn't just the journey of Onpassive. It's personal journeys. Mr. Mufareh's personal journey, our personal journeys. Onpassive is such a large commodity for us that it can handle and accommodate our personal journeys, and we're all growing as we're all going more forward into this whole thing. And Dr. Bill, like you had mentioned earlier, you know, that I came away from the webinar yesterday very, very confident in knowing that there's a specific plan. There is a way and a methodology for rolling this thing out, and we have absolutely no cause to worry at all. Mr. Gersminder there, you were talking about Mr. Mufareh's demeanor yesterday. Yeah. He was, you know, somebody once said, oh, this guy, you know, he's happy in his own skin. And he just reminded me yesterday he was content. He knew that things were shaping up to be what we've all known that we're going to be. And he was just very comfortable with that. And I have to say that I too am very content. For the last week and a half, I've been very relaxed. You know, I haven't been doing anything. It's just really knowing that we're on the way and that we're doing what no company on the planet has ever thought about doing, much less put into practice, right? And we have created with Onpassive founders a global consciousness, right? That promotes the compassion and the compassionate intent that it takes to drive this whole thing forward. And yeah, absolutely, it is about family. It's about connectedness. It's about unity, the greatest good for humanity, right? Because of this, you know, I think it was Comfort that talked about our ability to confidently become and work on becoming the brand ambassador that we're called to be for Onpassive, that we can stay the course with confidence and we can walk the walk with integrity, knowing that we are here to lift humanity in a practical way, a grassroots way that literally starts with the founders, it starts at home for us, and it expands outward into the world, under the globe. And that is something that we can really sink our teeth into, you know, and if we can keep our eye on that, you know, everything else is going to follow up behind us in a wake. It's happening. Stay engaged. I love everything about yesterday, everything about it. And I'm so thrilled to be a part of this journey and to know you guys, to know these leaders, to know these founders. Man, I'm in awe of you. Thank you so very much.
Thank you so much, Jeffrey. All right. Hello, everyone. My name is Julie Nguyen, and I'm coming to you from United States. My message on one of the sessions is always focusing on the people that have no idea what Onpassive is about. And I know Chris putting a timer up, which I will lightly and lovely ignore. The super chubby and most beautiful unicorn is going to be born this Sunday. And it is going to hit you like a thunder, like lightning, but with love, with clarity, with transparent, with compassion. Whether or not you are looking into Onpassive, whether or not you're not, you are going to, because it's going to hit you like a thunder, like lightning, but it's going to bring all the benefits to you, the quality of life, the quality of the tools and services and the products that you will be using. So I suggest you go to www.onpassive.com and take a look at the products, take a look at the blog, and take a look at the communities that are gathering together. This baby super unicorn Onpassive has been pregnated 4 years, but long before that, the vision, the intention has been putting together many, many years. And yes, we are super unicorn. However, we have a huge community of people that gather together with the same vision, the same heart, the same love that we want to impact your life. So friends, if you have not heard about Onpassive, tune in to your favorite sport channel. And if you are Bean Sport subscriber, it's there for you. It's gonna happen. The first launch, the first introduction of Onpassive will come out on Sunday, and you will see. Speaking of which, I'd like to take this time to thank you, our CEO, his family, and the entire team behind Onpassive brand for your dedication, your conviction, and your sacrifice. Remember, Onpassive is interconnected. We are connected, every human being around the world. However, we started with the best of the best people in the world. Knowing that, you want to be part. You want to look into Onpassive. You want to get so excited when Onpassive launched to the world. The message to the brand ambassador. Please understand that we are blessed, beyond blessed. And we do hold the purpose of life. That's one of the reasons why we are chosen to be here in Onpassive and to be the brand ambassador of this amazing, the greatest brand ever happened in life. All I ask you is be the brand ambassador. Whatever that word, that 2 words mean to you. Dr. Soha had said, being brand ambassador is embody the whole Onpassive. So let's just be the brand ambassador of Onpassive. Thank you so much for joining us today. And thank you so much for plugging in. And if you are currently on YouTube and Facebook right now, please make sure that you subscribe because there are so many more informations are coming. I see Michael William is in the house. Michael, if you could please take the mic.
Thank you so much, Julie. I just pulled over because I just felt the need, just to say something. Because to me, this is magnificent, right? We are still on the same course that we started in 2018. And that course is to get us all to our destination, So as long as we, all of us, right, as long as we win, then all roads can lead to winning, all roads. right? So it's like I'm on the road now, and to get to my destination, to take my mom somewhere, I can take, different roads, but I'm still gonna get to the destination, you understand me, and arrive there safely. So we have a massive team behind us, because every single one of us, what are we looking for? We're looking for success, right? We're looking for total freedom. That's what we're looking for. And we've said it before, and I'll say it again. There's no other place to be able to achieve that in this world today that we're living in than Onpassive. And so all of us have to remember this. We all have to remember this, right? Look at the big picture. Our CEO is someone that we can trust, right? We can hang on to every word that he speaks to us because he speaks the truth. And we know about our own media team. We know about our COO, right? We have some brilliant people that are working on our behalf, right? For us to go out there and try to do this on our own, it's impossible. We couldn't afford it. We wouldn't have the resource for it. And yet here is a company that says, we're still got your back. We are still doing all the heavy lifting, right? And what do we have to do? Just be engaged. Just be engaged, right? So we know what's going to happen in the coming days, right? We've all been looking for and hearing from so many founders who are now brand ambassadors. When are we going to launch? When are we going to launch? When are we going to launch, right? And so many different webinars. And guess what? Now we know. So many have been looking for a date. Now you have that, right? But Rome was not built in a day. A business is not built in one day. It's not an event, it's a process. So guess what? Now we're able to get in and start to begin the journey of building our business. Customers, customers, customers. We've said it so many times that our business is based upon that. That has not changed, folks. It has not changed. We make money when a product is sold. But Onpassive is putting all the tools, all the products, everything that we need, all the legality, everything. They're putting it all together for what? So that we have a juggernaut behind us. And that's my takeaway, that it still has not changed. I am still excited as I was a month ago, 6 months ago, 12 months ago, 4 years ago. I am still excited. Why? Because I know every single person I invited into Onpassive, they're going to win. There is no doubt about that. It's 100% a done deal. It is, right? We still have do it or die. That has not changed. It has not changed, which simply means we're going to do everything. We're going to lift every stone, right? We're going to go to every depth, every height. Nothing will be left unturned in order for every single one of us, the 1.4 million, to win. That's the takeaway, folks. We are in it, so we are going to win it. Bottom line, bottom line. So just continue to trust the process. More and more will be unveiled as we move forward, and just know that this still is the last business that you'll ever need. Thank you, Julie. Thank you, everyone. God bless you all.
Thank you so much, Michael. Anyone else? We have no more hands. All right, let's wrap this up. Thank you so much, all the leaders, for your time being here. Thank you so much for all the subscribers, the friends that watch on YouTube and Facebook. Let's continue to check in to our back office as a brand ambassador. And if you are not brand ambassador of Onpassive, please continue to check www.onpassive.com. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us. Good day, good night, God bless, and stay well.
Thank you.